and welcome to yet another edition of our show Sports Connect, a digital world connect to the sporting universe like never before. I'm Megha, and here I'll take you to a 30-minute ride in the galaxy of sports. Every week, we come up with the insights from the sporting universe, and this week too, we have a lot more promising for you. But before we proceed, take a quick look at this video. Moving to our next segment, In Trend is all about the hashtags that dominated the Twitter world this week. Here's a quick wrap of the Twitter trends.
With India expected to host their first day-night test against New Zealand later in the year, Cricket Association of Bengal has shown interest in hosting one of the pink ball matches. In a bid to showcase their preparedness for the event, President Sourav Ganguly is set to seek the BCCI clearance to organize a day-night club cricket match. This will come on the back of the decision of playing the Super League final next month with the pink ball. Only one day-night test has been played so far between Australia and New Zealand at Adelaide. Melbourne Renegades are unlikely to re-sign Chris Gayle to all but end the West Indians' Big Bash League prospects next season. According to reporters, the Renegades have officially turned their back on Gayle and are set to announce Dwayne Bravo, the West Indian all-rounder, as the new marquee player. Gayle's "Don't blush baby" remark during a live interview with a television reporter plunged the BBL, which was in the midst of a watershed season, into scandal and an embarrassing punchline. The 36-year-old's BBL future was uncertain, but James Sutherland, Cricket Australia chief executive, recently said Gayle won't be prevented from signing with a BBL franchise. According to the Daily, no other BBL franchise is considering signing Gayle.
Let's now shift our focus to the most happening social media platform for the youngsters, which makes their heartbeat zoom up to the next level. Yes, you're right, we're talking about Facebook. More in this report.
Former England all-rounder Matthew Fleming is all set to become the next president of the Marylebone Cricket Club. The 51-year-old will take up the post on October 1st this year. He was nominated by the current president Roger Knight at MCC's annual general meeting, which took place this week in London. Currently the chairman of cricket, having been elected in October 2013, Fleming will be the youngest MCC president in 36 years since Peter May served in 1980. Pakistan's search for a national coach continued after their first choice candidate, former Australian and Queensland batsman Stuart Law, turned down the opportunity of coaching the national team. Law is said to have reportedly told Pakistan Cricket Board that he wouldn't be able to join the team immediately. PCB is now left with a choice of either Andy Mould, the former New Zealand and Afghanistan coach, or former Australian batsman Dean Jones, who coached Islamabad United to victory in the first edition of Pakistan Super League. Pakistan are without a coach since the resignation of Waqar Younis after the team's poor performance during the 2016 World T20.
Stuart Law seems well aware of the adage, uneasy lies ahead, that wears the crown of Pakistan cricket coach. Let's slip into a short break. On the other side, big news coming in and a lot more happening. But before that, take a look at this. India's Test captain Virat Kohli may soon have another prestigious feather in his already illustrious cap. The BCCI has recommended Kohli for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna, the country's highest sporting honour. Ajinkya Rahane has also been recommended for the prestigious Arjuna Award. It is after a gap of 4 years that a cricketer has been recommended for the Khel Ratna. If Kohli is selected for the honour, it will make him only the third cricketer after Sachin Tendulkar and MS Dhoni to claim the award. If selected, Ajinkya Rahane will join teammates Rohit Sharma and Ravichandran Ashwin, who have been previous recipients of the awards. The Indian cricket team was dislodged as the top T20 side and also dropped a rank to 4th in the ODI charts of the latest IC rankings following the annual update. India is now second in the T20 charts behind New Zealand. Australia and New Zealand have retained the top 2 positions on the ODI rankings. Results from 2012-13 have been dropped, while results from 2014-15 have been reduced to a weightage of 50%. The BCCI has confirmed the Indian cricket team's tour of Zimbabwe next month for a 3-match ODI series and 3 T20 internationals. The 6 matches are scheduled to be held over 12 days, starting with the opening one-day on June 11 and the last T20 on June 22nd. This is the 4th time India will be touring Zimbabwe in the last 6 years. And here is a good news for all the fans of Indian star boxer Vijayendra Singh, as he registered his 5th straight pro win against Frenchman Mathieu Royer. More in this report.
And here looking to record a
Indian boxing star Vijayendra Singh's power-packed punches went unchallenged yet again as he notched up his 5th successive knockout win by battering Frenchman Mathieu Royer. Vijayendra was declared winner little over a minute into the 5th round of the 6-round super middleweight contest, which was incidentally his longest bout so far. The 30-year-old was up against his most experienced rival till date in Royer, who came into the bout with an accumulated 250 rounds under his belt. The Indian seemed set for an early finish when he had Royer cornered with a flurry of combination punches, but the Frenchman did not give in despite being left with a bloodied face owing to a cut above the left eye. The 29-year-old Frenchman could not continue after that because of his bloodied eye, giving Vijayendra yet another dominant victory. Vijayendra will next be seen in action on May 13th in Bolton against a yet-to-be-decided opponent, after which his managers are looking for a title bout in India on July 16th.
Ace tennis star Sania Mirza has documented her journey to become the world #1 in the women's doubles ranking in an autobiography set for release this July. Titled Ace Against Odds, the book has been penned by Mirza with her father Imran Mirza. The autobiography chronicles her rise to the top and is peppered with anecdotes where she talks about the difficulties and hardships as well as the joys and triumphs that came her way. We wish her all the success. Well, it's time for a short break. Lots more coming on the other side. We'll be right back. Welcome back. And here is some really big news. 7 shuttlers have made the cut for Rio Olympics, making it the biggest badminton contingent India would be fielding this time. More in this report.
Eclipsing the previous high of 5 shuttlers taking part in the 2012 London Olympics, this year 7 Indian shuttlers have made the cut for Rio. The list includes Saina Nehwal, PV Sindhu, Kidambi Srikanth, Jwala Gutta, Ashwini Ponnappa, Manu Atri and Sumit Reddy. The shuttlers qualified on the basis of their rankings after the Badminton Asia Championships ended on last Sunday. India, however, missed out a second qualifier in the singles category as 2014 Commonwealth Games champion Parupalli Kashyap is out of contention due to injury concerns. The only event where India won't have an entry is in the mixed doubles.
And here's some good news. Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar has accepted IOA's decision to become the Goodwill Ambassador for the Rio Olympics. Tendulkar is the third Goodwill Ambassador roped in by the Indian Olympic Association after Bollywood actor Salman Khan and ace shooter Abhinav Bindra. The IOA had approached Bindra, Tendulkar and celebrated music composer A.R. Rahman after its move to make Salman the Goodwill Ambassador had received mixed reactions. The IOA Secretary General, however, said they are yet to get a confirmation from A.R. Rahman. A feature-length documentary is to be made about the former Paralympian and convicted murderer Oscar Pistorius. The film, which will be titled Pistorius, is to be directed by Vaughan Sewell, who also made the 2015 boxing documentary Mr. Calzaghe. The South African athlete became the first double amputee sprinter to compete in the Olympics in 2012. In 2013, he was arrested after fatally shooting his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp in their home. Pistorius' culpable homicide conviction was overturned in 2015 and the appeal judges found him guilty of a murder. He is currently awaiting a new sentence that will be announced in June. And here is an amazing video for you. Take a look. Up next, the moment of the week. Indian Test captain Virat Kohli will be hosting a charity dinner in Mumbai in June to support the cause of empowerment of underprivileged children and youth. The Virat Kohli Foundation will join hands with the Smile Foundation, a national-level development organization, for the event. The Indian cricket star will personally host a dinner which is likely to be attended by cricket stars, Bollywood celebrities and businessmen. In addition to the dinner, the event will also have an auction of luxury items to raise money for the charity. Did you know is our next segment, which will give you some mind-boggling facts from the sports arena. Here are today's interesting facts. Did you know that lawn tennis was first played in Birmingham in 1865? The Edgbaston Archery and Lawn Tennis Society, which is the oldest surviving lawn tennis club in the world. Did you know that the men's long jump world record has been broken only once since 1969? Did you know that there have been 3 Olympic Games held in countries that no longer exist? Did you know that the city of Birmingham has staged more major sporting events than any other UK city? From the archives is our next segment on This Day in Sports.
On this day in 1961, Ruth Jason won the LPGA Peach Blossom Golf Open. It was on this day in 1972, Los Angeles Lakers beat New York Knicks 4 games to 1 in the 26th NBA Championship. It was on this day in 1991, Haryana beat Bombay in the Ranji Cricket Trophy final by 2 runs. In 1992, on this day, jockey Angel Cordero retired after winning over 7,000 horse races. In 2009, on this day, Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder Manny Ramirez was suspended for 50 games by Major League Baseball after testing positive for a banned substance.
It's time for a short break. Lots more coming up next. Stay tuned with us. And here is the picture of the week. I'm sure the budding athletes would love to see themselves on our show. So this is totally your space, where you can send in all your sports related pictures of achievements till date. And we promise we'll show you those pictures in our next episode. You can send your pictures via mail. Our email ID is ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Remember, it's connect with a K, so don't miss it. Now it's time to wind up the show. But before going, we leave you with this question, which is of course our sports quiz. Well, you must be curious to know the answer of the last episode. The correct answer is Sachin Tendulkar, and the winners are Shweta from Delhi and Sahesh from Mumbai. And now today's question. How many gold medals did PT Usha win in the 1986 Seoul Asian Games? And your options are A1, B2, C3 and D4. You can tweet us with your answers using #SportsQuiz on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll announce the winner's name in our next episode. Also, you can mail us your answers on ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Do connect with us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. You can follow us on twitter.com/ddsportschannel. Also, you can like our Facebook profile page at www.facebook.com/DoordarshanSports and subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube/DoordarshanSports. For bloggers out there, you can now share your articles with us. We promise that we'll post the most interesting ones on our DD Sports blog at ddsportsindia.wordpress.com. You can send us your feedback about the program on ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Hope you like our show. We'll meet you again next week with some more interesting and trending news from the sporting world. We'll meet you again next week, same time, same day, only on your favorite sports channel, DD Sports. Till then, goodbye, take care and stay connected.